item. We do have both single and auto ship available, very limited on the auto ship.
Yes.
FYI. And because of this price, $16.90, oh boy, yep, indeed. Either do multiples or set yourself up on that auto ship. It is brand new, first time being seen, first airing ever at HSN. It's a conditioning mousse.
Yes, that adds volume. And it wasn't supposed to be here on HSN until March. So it's here a little early. Yes.
A lot early.
It is so awesome. Now, okay, if you used mousse like I used mousse in the 80s when I was like 20-something, and you probably liked the way your hair looked with the mousse, but you didn't necessarily like the way that it felt, this is not 80s mousse. This is 2016 mousse. So you're gonna get that volume. If you wear your hair curly, your curls are gonna be defined and beautiful, but you're not going to have crunchiness, hard, flaking, a comb not being able to go through, the brush not being able to go through. None of that is gonna happen with this mousse.
And it's for everybody, with every hair type. I mean, look at this. There couldn't be a bigger array.
The faces of Monoi. Monoi is for anyone who has hair that wants to prevent breakage, and this volumizing conditioning mousse does that. So you're going to get the volume and the body that you want from a mousse, but it's going to be done softly. I'm going to put some into my hand so you can see how cushy it is, and then I'm going to rub it onto the top of my hand as if it was a lotion, because I just want to show you how it disappears. And it's not tacky. There's no stickiness. Feel that?
No. Oh,
there's
not
no,
at all.
And it feels really soft. And this is how it's going.
So
it smells
good.
like Monoi, and this is how it's going to feel in your hair. And this is so cushy. And it's like a beautiful meringue, but even more creamy than a meringue. It's airy, but there's body to it. It is so wonderful for your hair. It's gonna make your hair feel so soft, but just give you that volume and body that you want with no crunch, no hardness at all, and the beautiful Monoi scent.
It's an oil-infused velvety mousse.
Isn't that amazing?
Talk about glisten once again. We all know the mousse of the 80s, like you were describing. This is what's gonna give you softness. It's softness of an oil, but the hold of a mousse. It gives your hair bounce and moisture and body and volume. No matter if you've got short hair like me, I can't wait to get started on this.
It's so great. I had to take my big poof ball off of my hand. But it's so wonderful in your hair. There are so many styling things that we're going to do to our hair, even though we know that they might be bad for us. So it's wonderful when we can have something that really, really works and gives us what we want without giving us the bad stuff that we don't want. So you see Kate on screen has it in her hair. She's got beautiful curls, but her curls can move. She can run her fingers through her curls. Her hair's not hard, it's not stiff, it has body, it has volume, but it has softness, it has shine, because it's not drying out her hair. This is a moisturizing, conditioning mousse that still adds volume to the hair and looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's the best of all worlds. It's the benefits of Monoi that we know to help repair our hair and prevent damage, future damage, but it's also the true styling product that we need a mousse to be. What a beautiful marriage.
And then we have Wilhelmina on the screen now. And Wilhelmina has silver hair, and silver hair can be unruly and not necessarily do what you want it to do. But look at how beautiful her hair looks. Look at the body that she has compared to the before. Her curls are staying in place, and she's touching her hair on purpose because we want you to see that you can touch it after it's styled and it's not going to fall apart. We want you to see that it's touchably soft. She can put her fingers into her hair. It isn't sprayed into place. It's not hard and crunchy. So again, those of you who remember the mousses of the 80s and the things that you didn't like about them, I'm right there with you. There's a lot of things I didn't like about those mousses. They were great when I was in the club because my hair stayed still, but then I had to come home and shampoo it because I couldn't get anything through it.
I like how you're like, hair stayed still.
Like it was sculpted in place. That is not this type of mousse. You're going to get that hold, but it's going to be a touchable, flexible hold. Most importantly, you're going to get that volume, but then you have the conditioning oil of Monoi that's infused into it, and it's just pillowy soft and wonderful.
And again, no silicones, no petroleum, no minerals, no artificial colors or anything. That's probably why those other mousses of the 80s did what they did. Lisa, as you know, with this brand, Carol's Daughter, this is an international smash hit. Everybody knows that Carol's Daughter is all about just great ingredients, super, super high end, very, very excellent quality. quality, and to get a brand new product at a price break nonetheless. It's a this visit only price break, by the way. Normally it'll be $23 moving forward. This is again a 7-ounce bottle of an amazing new product. That mousse, it's different than anything you've tried. I can't wait to hear the feedback. It's going to be very positive.
I can't wait to read your reviews once you get to try it. I was able to take this out to beauty editors at all the top magazines in New York, and they were so excited to try it because a lot of them felt like me. They loved mousses back in the day for the hold that they would get, but hated what it did to their hair. And they were excited to see something and feel something that was softer and different. And all of them rubbed it on their hands like it was lotion, and they kept remarking, wow, it's not tacky. Wow, my hand doesn't feel dry. Because normally when you use a product like that, the alcohol flashes off and then you're kind of like sticky and dry. And you don't feel that with this. It almost feels like you moisturized your hand with a lotion.
It's so
you
true.
feel the conditioning oils that are in it. So it is just amazing. You're looking at Kate, and Kate can fluff her hair and she can twirl her curls, and it looks beautiful, and she has great volume and body, no split ends, nothing hard, nothing flaky. She could put a comb through it if she wanted to, brush it if she wanted to, but she's got beautiful volume and bounce with her curls.
The bounce is so noticeable. That's what's so great with this weightless formulation in the mousse. It gives that bounce and it adds moisture and it gives you body, yet it gives you the hold, like you said, that we look to a mousse to give us, but it gives you the conditioning aspects and benefits of what Monoi has become so famous for. Yeah, it's fantastic. And once again, on all hairstyles, short hair, long hair, curly hair, kinky hair, wavy hair, dry hair, frizzy hair. Beautiful.
Yes, it looks great on Wilhelmina's hair. And like I said, gray hair kind of has a mind of its own. It does what it wants to do. It doesn't always want to listen to you, but I think the mousse did a great job at giving Wilhelmina some beautiful curls that are touchable and soft and really pretty. And you know, it's important to me that the hair works with you. You know, it's one thing for us to have the models here on set and we want to make them look perfect and we want the after shot to be just right. But in real life, you're not a model in an after shot. You know, you're a person who's going about her day and, you know, picking up the kids from school and running errands and going to work, and you're doing things, and you want your hair to hold up with you and with your day and with your lifestyle. And that's what you're going to get with this product. You're going to have something that gives you a touchable hold, that's conditioning your hair while it's adding volume. You're not going to have to shampoo the product out the next time that you want to style your hair. You can comb and brush and style your hair even after you've put this in it.
It just grows and billows. Oh, that is so nice. Incidentally, it is available on a single shipment or on auto ship. If you want to secure this price for future shipments, do auto ship. I know we have about 1,000 only available for the auto ship plan. That really is, we have to limit it because it's such a special opportunity to save money and have it come on a regular basis. You can speed it up and slow it down. You're totally in charge of that. You can cancel it if you want to. I can't imagine though. This is really beautiful.
And it's amazing to see how a little bit goes so far. You had that little poof on your hand, and Callie's hands are completely covered in mousse. So imagine if she was running that through her hair, she probably had more than enough for her hair to style it. So it's concentrated, it's really going to last.
I do feel like it's a lotion.
When you pump it out, like let it swell, because when you first, when you first do this, you don't want to keep going, just let it swell. And then you could say, oh, let me see how much I have. Because if you just keep going, then you're going to have like a huge pile and have too much of it. But it's so cushiony, and I can transfer it back and forth in my hand, and it's not falling apart. It's a creamy meringue. It's amazing. The only way you can play with it is to get it home. So you just have to trust me and get it home and have some fun.
You'll be very impressed. 99242 is the item number. That's 99242. I have to remind you of this miraculous oil, the brand new, both brand new items tonight. About 3,000 people